Hello, YouTube land. I'm gonna get set back here in my old comfy chair. Let's see, figure this thing out. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just out to have a little fun. So, let me tell you, I'm doing my YouTube channel to have a little fun. I'm getting close to retirement. I've got 2 years maybe. So I told my wife I need to figure out something to do for when I retire. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta have a plan. So I figured this might be the plan. I don't know. I'm having a little fun with it. I bought me a DJI Mini 2 SE drone, Osmo 3, which I'm right now recording on. Messed around on the internet today on YouTube, watched some videos on how to set you up, because I don't know. I'm an old man. I'm not doing this video or my channel to specialize on one little thing. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. Heck, you might see me, I'm going to do some reviews on my boots that I've got for work. You might see me hitching up my mules out here someday and going for a drive. I don't know. You might see me working on some junk I got in the back here. Stuff that I can't find on YouTube. I might put it on there. I've got a couple, 3 videos on there already. I don't know if I'm worth a crap on them or not. But anyway, they're kind of neat. One's working on a mower, one's working on my car. And what's the third one? Oh, my clay pigeon thrower that's over there. Putting it together, kind of. So I'm not very good at this stuff. I'm just having fun. If this looks stupid to you, hey, so be it. If you get a laugh out of it, I hope that's what you get. And the best thing is, when my grandkids are old and I'm dead and gone, they can watch this and say, hey, there's my poppy on there. Yeah, I do have grandkids. So, even though I don't look that old. Now, I want you to understand, I have a face for radio. I have a voice for silent films. So, I'm not very good. I'm not very talented. I don't know anything about how to edit this stuff. But I'm going to teach myself, because they always say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I think they're full of it. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you can teach an old dog new tricks. I don't know. But anyway, hopefully my wife won't see this, because she's going to be really embarrassed about it. But you know what? I'm 54 years old, or getting real close to it. I don't care. One thing I wished I'd have done years ago is I used to drink coffee with a lot of old World War II veterans, and I wish I could have videoed those guys, because they had some very interesting stories. And that's kind of what I hope this will be for my grandkids later in life. If I make money off of it, I don't know how to do that. I might, who knows? But anyway, sitting here, it's a beautiful day. It's April 2nd. Like I say, I've already done some video and stuff on this camera. It's kind of neat, this Osmo 3, right now it's sitting on my tripod. I'll take a picture of it, and I might be able to put it on here if I can figure out how to edit that stuff. So, bear with me for a second here. There we go. Ha ha! I got a picture of you. So, anyway, that's why I'm doing this channel, is to have a little fun. Maybe record some historical stuff. Like I say, you might see me doing reviews on stuff. You might see me working on stuff. I'll put it in a headline up there on however you search bar. You can watch it there. Anyway, and I'll be doing it on my Osmo 3, my good old Samsung S20 FE, or I'll do some drone footage on my Mini SE2. DJI likes me real well right now, and I'm not sponsored by them or anybody else. I don't know how to do that. I don't care. You might see some weather footage. Now, we had some storms that came through last night. We had 3 inches of rain right here. That's always a big talk in at the coffee shop, and that's something else I want to do. I might put some videos on there of going into the coffee shop. Mind you, these guys I drink coffee with are, some of them are my age. Big Steve, he's a year younger, or he's a few years younger than me. Dwayne, he's a few years older than me. They may not be on camera, I don't know. But Larry, he's 80, I don't know, he's like 90, I think. But he's got some great stories. Randy Huddleston, better not say any names, last names. Randy is, I don't know, 64.5 maybe. Let's see, Bob, he's up in his 80s or close to it. But they have some interesting stories. And it's fun to watch at the coffee shop because we're a little bitty town out in the middle of nowhere in Illinois. And those guys come in, we talk about politics, we talk about basketball or football, more so college football, college basketball, stuff like that. You never know what we're going to talk about. Horse racing. We might talk about horse racing. We might talk about hunting. Ooh. Now, and that's something else I might do. I might put some videos on here whenever I go hunting. I don't hunt much. I like to turkey hunt. But anyway, and I might put a video on here of me cleaning out this old junky shed. I mean, it looks like a trash hole now, but you know, they always say that one man's junk is another man's gold mine. Well, I probably got, I don't know, probably $40,000 or $50,000, maybe more than that, maybe $1 million worth of junk in here. But anyway, I might do stuff like that. You see me cleaning out my shed. You might see me doing some metal working. I'm thinking about getting into that, playing around with that. Who knows? You just never know what you're going to see on my channel, Bliss Haven Bliss. You're going to see the old country redneck right here doing stuff that in my bibs, or in the summertime, you'll see me wearing my shorts and my flip-flops or my sandals. Yeah, I don't have anything. So that's what I'm going to do in this channel for, is to have a little fun. I hope you can get some laughs out of me. I don't care. What was that old Jimmy Valvano said? Something about three things you got to do in life. Let me see if I can look it up here. You need to laugh a little. You need to cry a little. Let's see. Jimmy Valvano. It was a speech. Jimmy Valvano's speech on ESPN. Y'all, some of y'all are too young to understand what this is. The 1993 ESPY speech. Some of you may not have been born whenever this was on, but he did this right before he passed away. Don't give up, Jimmy Valvano. Here we go. Speech transcript. Let me get towards the end here, and I'll tell you the 3 things that you need to do every day. And I try to. He says, I got one last thing. I urge you all of you, to enjoy your life. The precious moments you have to spend each day with some laughter and some thought, to get your emotions going, to be enthusiastic every day. This is Jimmy Valvano. He was great. And another thing, NC State is in the Final Four, so you might be able to see that. What made me think of, where's it at? Well, I'm trying to scroll through here. I should have had this. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Well, maybe I ought to do this here. Jimmy Valvano speech, 3 things every day. Here we go. Well, let me figure this thing out. Oh, here we go. You should do every day. I'm going to play this here. You can hear it on the background.
There are 3 things we all should do every day. We do this every day of our life. You're going to have, what a wonderful, number 1 is laugh. You should laugh every day.
Laugh.
Number 2 is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number 3 is you should have your emotions move to tears. It could be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day.
So, hopefully I can make you laugh. I don't think very well. As you can tell by this video, I didn't even think about it. I'm just shooting it off the cuff. and be brought to an emotion. That's either laughing and crying or getting sorrow about stuff. Hopefully you're not sorrow. Hopefully you can laugh at me. I don't care. But anyway, you won't see any naked ladies on here that I know of. You won't see, I don't know, all the stuff that you see on YouTube. You won't see that with my channel because, hey, I'm just having fun. Back to the coffee shop. When I do this, it's going to be entertaining, I think, I hope. But a lot of these guys in this coffee shop, they're so old that I guarantee you, if some YouTube sensation come in there, they wouldn't know you. If there's probably about 98% of any famous people that came in there, unless you were a coach or an athlete that played college basketball or maybe college football, they might recognize you, but I doubt they would. So if you're some famous dude out there or dudette, whatever, and you want to come to a little bitty old town, like little bitty town, coffee shop and experience something like that, get a hold of me and I'll set it up that you can go in there and you can drink coffee with these guys, have breakfast in town, and I'd like to see their reaction when you came in the door. They'd be like, who's that guy? He don't look familiar around here. He's kind of new around here. I don't know who that is. And old Steve. Now, Steve or Dwayne might recognize you, but I won't. And I know Bob and Clarence and Larry, and let's see who else comes in there. Alan, if he ever shows up. Stuff like that. People like that, they ain't going to recognize you. So, hey, YouTube, it's been 12 minutes. I see right up there on that little clock thing up here in the corner. You all can't see that, but I can. I'm going to get off of here. That's why I'm doing this channel. My grandkids, I love you. I always will. My kids, if I'd have had grandkids first, I'd have never had you. So, hey, YouTube, thank you very much. Folks, enjoy watching my stupid stuff. Thank you.